A roaring storm has swept into Canada's Wonderland, a ride that dominates the skyline, races through the mountains, and redefines what it means to launch. A steel monster that twists, flips, and dives through a frozen landscape like nothing the park has ever seen. My name is Park Hopper Chris, and this is Sunday Ride Showcase, the weekly series where every week I take an attraction from around the world and explore its history, how it works, and its impact on the theme park world. And today on episode 42 of Sunday Ride Showcase, we're heading up north to experience the icy chaos of AlpenFury. Before we get into the video, real quick, I just need to say this. There are 91.2% of you who aren't subscribed who keep coming back. Dude, it's literally free.
Oh my god! Wow!
It costs you nothing and at the same time helps me out tremendously. So please, do me a favor and just press subscribe, especially if you keep coming back and you enjoy the content. Just do it. Go now. Okay? Bye. Thanks. Canada's Wonderland has always been a park that thinks big. From the towering heights of Leviathan to the vertical drops of Yukon Striker, the park has cemented itself as one of North America's premier thrill capitals. By the early 2020s, the park was looking for something different. A coaster that would blend storytelling, technology, and pure intensity. Enter AlpenFury. Announced in 2024 and officially opened in July 2025, the coaster was built by Premier Rides, the same manufacturer behind Full Throttle at Six Flags Magic Mountain and The Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios. But this wasn't just another launch coaster. It was designed to push the limits of speed, force, and vertical movement, all while capturing the icy alpine theme that ties into the park's Canadian wilderness aesthetic. The story of AlpenFury begins in the shadow of snow-covered peaks. The queue winds through a rustic alpine village that looks like it's been frozen in time. Icicles hang from rooftops, snow drifts across rock formations, and the low hum of wind builds anticipation as guests approach the loading platform. Once inside, the train sits in a dark mountain tunnel, the calm before the storm. The theming isn't over the top. Instead, it immerses guests in the idea that they're about to be caught in an avalanche. When the lights flash blue and white, the launch engages. You're catapulted straight into the heart of the mountain. Mechanically, AlpenFury is a marvel. It's a dual-launch steel coaster using linear synchronous motor technology, a system that uses powerful magnetic fields to propel trains forward with staggering precision. The first launch happens inside the mountain structure, reaching speeds of around 55 miles per hour, setting the tone for what's to come. After a twisting series of inversions, the train enters a second launch, this time outdoors, and it pushes it to a top speed of 71 miles per hour. Unlike older launch systems that relied on hydraulic power or friction tires, LSM technology offers smooth, controlled acceleration and near-instant relaunch capability. It's the same technology used on high-end coasters like Velocicoaster and Tron Light Cycle Run. The ride features 9 inversions, the most on any coaster in North America, including corkscrews, heartline rolls, and a massive inverted loop that dominates the skyline. The track length exceeds 4,000 feet, and the coaster reaches a peak height of 174 feet, giving riders a commanding view before flipping them upside down once again. Building AlpenFury was no small task. Construction began in early 2024, with Premier Rides and park engineers facing one of the harshest Canadian winters in years.
It was a tough winter.
The coaster's foundation needed to be deeply reinforced due to the frost and shifting ground conditions, an unusual challenge even for a major park. The ride's signature mountain structure was assembled using 400 tons of steel, with rockwork sculpted around it to resemble a frozen cliff face. The goal was to blend the technical with the natural, a hallmark of modern Cedar Fair design philosophy. By spring 2025, testing began. with trains running through the course dozens of times to fine-tune launch speeds, synchronization, and safety systems. AlpenFury officially opened to the public on July 12, 2025, and immediately drew massive crowds. Fans praised its blend of smooth launches, relentless pacing, and thematic immersion. The coaster didn't rely on gimmicks or screens. It delivered a pure physical experience that made riders feel like they were being pulled into a blizzard. It also marked a big milestone for Canada's Wonderland, becoming the park's first major launch coaster since Backlot Stunt Coaster, and solidifying its position as the thrill capital of Canada. Each train at AlpenFury is built with precision-balanced cars, using lightweight steel and polyurethane wheels to minimize friction. The ride's control system constantly monitors position, speed, and power output, ensuring millisecond accurate launches and braking sequences. The LSM launch sections contains rows of magnets powered by alternating current, creating electromagnetic waves that push the train's fin forward. It's a silent, seamless system that allows for faster acceleration and reduced wear compared to older launch methods. To maintain performance, the track and magnets are inspected daily, with thermal imaging used to detect hotspots that could affect a launch. AlpenFury represents a new chapter, not just for Canada's Wonderland, but for launch coasters in general. For years, most parks lean toward chain-lift hypercoasters, massive but predictable. AlpenFury proved that launch coasters could deliver the same scale and spectacle while packing more intensity into a shorter footprint. It also marks Premier Ride's return to global spotlight. After years dominated by Intamin and Vekoma in the launch coaster space, AlpenFury re-established Premier as a serious competitor. Beyond the engineering, it's a signal to the industry. Big thrills don't always need the tallest lift hill. Sometimes all it takes is the perfect launch. Though AlpenFury is still brand new, it's already shaping the park's identity. Its towering structure and icy theming make it a visual anchor for the park's skyline, a symbol of both innovation and raw adrenaline. In a way, AlpenFury continues Canada's Wonderland story of evolution. From its early wooden classics to record-breaking steel giants, it's the perfect fusion of technology, storytelling, and thrill design. Years from now, riders will still remember the feeling of being shot through the mountain, weightless in the storm. And for many, AlpenFury will become their ultimate Canadian thrill ride. Few rides capture the balance of power and beauty quite like AlpenFury. It's cold, fast, and relentless, but also crafted with care and precision. Every launch, every inversion, every moment of airtime feels intentional. After the announcement of AlpenFury, Canada's Wonderland became a truly destination spot for me to go. I cannot wait to hit it one day and to feel those launches in real time. Thank you for watching episode 42 of Sunday Ride Showcase. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes, and please, just to help me out. Until next time, I'll see you in the queue.